I'm Kathryn Gallagher. I'm an actor and a singer, and I was just in a production of Spring Awakening, which I believe is what we are here to talk about, and other stuff too, I guess. I don't know. I've never done this before, videotaping myself in an interview, and so it's fun and it's new. And I've also never done an interview in my pajamas, so that's the most exciting thing that I've basically got going on today. So, let's get to question number one. Your first question is, first off, congratulations on Spring Awakening nabbing 3 Tony nominations. That's what's up. Including Best Musical Revival. What was that whole experience like? Crazy. I met Michael Arden 2 years ago when he told me about this project that he was thinking about doing, and he was trying to get together, and he had heard of me and sort of wanted me to be involved, and he told me all about it. But at this point, it was kind of an idea with like rough dates and this tiny thing that was really just a passion project of his and Andy's. And, you know, that was 2 years ago. And I remember sitting in a coffee shop listening to him tell me about it and just thinking it sounded, he told me actually, he said, working with Deaf West Theater will change your life. And I can promise you that. And I kind of thought he was just trying to get me to sign on to the project. And now I realize that he was just so right. Now I know that when Michael Arden asks you to do something or asks you to believe in him, you just do. You just dive in. Anyway, so basically, watching our show go from this tiny 99-seat theater to a Broadway stage in a literal year from opening night to opening night, was the most unbelievable thing that I think has ever happened to any of us. We all signed on to a tiny project because we believed in it and we believed in its story. And so to see this passion project go from a passion project to a Broadway show in a year, and then 6 months later to get 3 Tony nominations, especially, you know, we know how rare it is when shows aren't running anymore to get recognized and to be remembered. And so just, you know, I watched the Tony Award nominations with Alex Wise and Alex Boniello on my couch at like 8 a.m. and to hear our show announced was the biggest gift anyone could have given us. I think to me it was a real lesson that you know, it's easy to lose sight of the things that matter when you are just kind of looking for your next paycheck or looking for your next job, and you're looking for the biggest and the best. And when at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is finding the best story and the truest story. And if you really follow your heart and follow the story and sort of the story that needs to be told the most, the rest will come. And so I feel really lucky to have learned that lesson firsthand. With, you know, my first Broadway show, one of my first real, you know, this life-changing experience. I feel really, really lucky to have learned that. And the Tonys are kind of just the cherry on top of what was really a life-changing, incredible experience. I feel just so lucky every day to have been a part of this family.